You know what time it is? That's right. It's Dizzo time. Streaming live and alive from the Midwest. It's time for Big Daddy Dizzo.
Well, I'm going to start this out by saying Happy New Year. How many people have told you this already? Happy New Year. You know, it's the whole thing, like how many weeks are going to go by? You're going to see people you haven't seen since the beginning of the year, and they're going to be like, Happy New Year. Well, let me be that guy that, you know, you've already heard it dozens of times, and I'm telling you, Happy New Year. It's the first time I'm talking to you for the New Year, so it's okay. You know, cut me a break. I get a pass on that. We're going to start this on a high note. We're going to try to stay positive here and not piss anybody off, but the fact of the matter is there's no Plunder in the playlist. It boggles the mind that the intelligence over there, whoever's doing this, is Activision or the Call of Duty gods, whatever it is, continuously like to toy with our feelings by pulling Plunder out of the playlist. The logic defies me. Now, you know, working in software, and those of you that have been following, you know, the channel for a while here, you know that I've told you I work in software development. I know a little bit about, you know, what it takes to do what these guys are doing. And, you know, I work in management, and so I'm at high level discussions. So I know all the ins and outs, and I bet I was a developer at one time. So I also know what it takes to do the coding. Okay. So don't bullshit me and try to give me the hand wavy. Oh, you know, you don't know what you're talking about, Dizzo. Frankly, I do. And this is a couple of things. Okay. So this is either A, it's a technology problem, or B, it's a marketing decision. And that's it. There's no other logical reason why Plunder would come out of the playlist. Either they don't have the server space to have all these people going in all these different places, and it's not worth the investment to manage it, or they're in some infinite wisdom, and I use that very loosely with air quotes, way they think pulling Plunder out is driving traffic to other playlists. Now, I'm going to tell you, it does work to a degree, because today, for the sake of our program today, you know, I'm not going to sit here and play checkers, right? I'm not going to pull up Wordle and, you know, watch me play Wordle, you know, on a stream that costs you and me money to, you know, in time and investment. I mean, who does that, right? So I'm going to be playing something, probably Vortex, multiplayer, something else. But these are play modes that have been on here now for a couple of days. What the fuck are they pulling Plunder out for? What possibly could they be doing? I mean, is Battle Royale in that much of a fucking hurt that they got to drive traffic to? Because I'm going to tell you, the people that like Plunder, the players like me, my squad, a lot of you that I've talked to and heard and read on the boards and Reddit and everything else, who are pissed off like I am when Plunder is pulled out, we're not going to play Battle Royale. Fuck you and your Battle Royale. Okay, we're going to go off somewhere else. They're going to go play the finals. They're going to go play Apex Legends. Some are going to go back and play Fortnite, for fuck's sake. I mean, who the hell is going to waste their time? These aren't, you know, we're not players that want to play Battle Royale. Shit, if I wanted to play Battle Royale, I'd be playing it week over week. But the fact of the matter is, we don't want to play your Battle Royale. That's a different kind of player. Plunder players and standard Battle Royale players are two different kind of players. We are not one and the same. So this bullshit plan that you think you have, because I don't think this is a technology issue. And if it is, shame on you for all the fucking money you're making. You know, that you're pulling playlists out because, you know, it's basically a tantamount to picking fly shit out of the pepper. And thanks to an old client of mine for quoting that to me once, because it makes all the sense in the world. Why in the world would you, I mean, It makes no difference. Fly shit and pepper looks the same. Why would you spend your time wasting your time picking fly shit out of the pepper, right? That's why it's a great metaphor and a great saying. But what the fuck, man? Seriously, all the money you're making of this, that's why I said this cannot be a cost reason. This cannot be a technology issue. This has got to be some kind of infinite wisdom, air quotes, decision to pull Plunder out, to drive traffic to the other playlists. And you know what? And based on some of the shit that I'm reading, the lower player counts, people bitching about this game left and right, why would you want to alienate and disturb your loyal Plunder fan base who are coming back and playing despite the shortcomings of the game, despite the constant cheating that is still plaguing this online game, despite a lot of the other things that people are bitching about in Warzone 3? You know, why would you rock the boat with your audience that are happy to play? We're happy to play Plunder. We're happy to continue coming back, hopping in, getting our ass handed back to us by cheaters because we love the game. We love Plunder. But no, here we are fucking talking about the same shit again. Now, and I'm sorry to spend, the first 6 minutes of this wonderful new stream of the year with a lot new subscribers and welcome new subscribers to the channel. If this is your first time watching Happy Hour Operation, I apologize to be going off on a rant, but I do this occasionally. And the reason why I'm doing this today, because damn it, man, why do we have to keep fighting this fight? Why do we have to keep doing this with the Plunder shit? All you're going to do is you are going to further dilute the fan base and eventually cause a demise to your online environment. Warzone is already on shaky ground, and here, you're causing people to not want to come back. Because why would they invest their time? Why would they invest their feelings? Let's face it. I mean, people have feels for this game, and Plunder players like myself, like the squad, like many of you, we love Plunder for what it is. It is a looting royale game, basically. You're going through, grabbing the money, trying to hit a number before the timer runs out, trying to be the first team, killing some dudes along the way, because let's face it, that is part of Plunder, but it's not like multiplayer in that way, although some do play that way. But for us true Plunder fans, the fanatics who are playing Plunder for the way it's designed, it's a different kind of game, the Battle Royale. And for you to pull it out so you think this is going to drive us to Battle Royale or drive us to go play some other playlist, you're wrong. And whoever's making this decision at your organization, and whether this is Activision or one of the publishers that are running the show for them, for this online game, you're wrong. I'm telling you you're wrong. And you need to start hearing this before you continue to lose. I mean, you are bleeding loyalty here, fan base. And it's going to be your demise. If you don't change doing this, if you keep playing this stupid game where you play God mode on your playlists, you're going to lose. I'm telling you right now. I'm predicting it right now. You might as well put a fucking break on this next Call of Duty that you are touting and getting ready to launch next year, because all is going to happen is people are going to be like, why should I invest? Why should I plop down $70 for another title that's going to aggravate me and piss me off because I'm going to try to get in there and I'm not going to be able to play the shit that I want to play? So, I mean, I'm just telling you, that's what's happening. So what that does is it puts us to where we are right now. It is the first Happy Hour operation of the year, and I am putting Call of Duty on notice. If this shit continues, boys and girls, this channel is going to be showing other games really soon. I mean, we are already starting to look at the finals as a possible game for the squad to play. I played a couple of rounds. It's different. I mean, it's an arena-based, match-based game, and it's 3-on-3-on-3. And, same difference. Get the money, put it in the machine, fight your way out, and survive. There's no reason, absolutely no reason why this channel, this squad, the fan base, the subscribers can't embrace the finals as a possible, substitute or replacement, as it were, for Call of Duty Warzone if this shit continues. And, I refuse to go to Fortnite because I just feel like that's a child's game. There's a couple other older games out there, even Apex Legends. I played Apex Legends. I'm pretty darn good at it. I just there's something about it I don't like, and I can't put my finger on it. I don't know what it is. Maybe the mechanics are too different. I don't know. Maybe it's just the play style. I don't know what it is. The specialists that the characters that you take on have, I don't know. Like I said, I like it in short spurts. In the moment, it's cool, but I just don't know if I can go the distance with it. And that's the problem. So until something better comes along, and trust me, if you read any of the news sites out there and you keep up with the industry and you know what's coming down the pike, there's some shit coming down that's going to kick ass in 2024 and 2025. And, if Activision continues to rinse and repeat on Call of Duty and keeps playing games with the fan base that is coming in and subscribing and plopping down $70, I guarantee you, we're going to see that's going to be short-lived. That is not going to go too much longer. So let's switch gears here. Happy New Year. You got Dizzo all riled up here. Happy New Year. It is our first Call of Duty. Jesus. It is our first happy hour operation of the new year. And I just want to welcome you. For those of you that are new, we gained a number of subscribers in the last few weeks here. We finally did it. I want to thank you all. We hit 100. Doesn't seem like a lot for some of you. Some of you are like, oh man, I go to so-and-so's site. They got tens of thousands of people and whatever, millions. That's wonderful. For those of you that are new, just to kind of give you a quick reminder of where we are at in the life cycle, the business life cycle, if you were, of the of the Big Daddy Dizzo YouTube channel. We've been doing this now. I mean, the channel was established in 2016, but actually didn't really get the love it needed to get to where we are at today until 2019. The reason being is in 2016, I started the channel as a half-assed thing. I was busy working, doing my thing, working in e-commerce and software development and all that kind of fun stuff, digital publishing, and got too busy to do anything with it. 2019, I was diagnosed with cancer, non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, and I undertook a major chemo regimen in 2019. For most of 2019, 5 days a week, 6 hours a day, I was taking chemo, and that destroyed me. It destroyed me, leveled me out, pretty much made me unworkable. In the summer of 2019, I had to part ways with my employer and spent the next year basically recouping, trying to get back to good. In the summer of 2019, we weren't even sure if I was going to survive. We were still taking the chemo, trying to fight the thing. And then in December of 2019, I did a, what do they call that? What do they call that? You use your own cells, so they pulled out my stem cell. They did a stem cell transplant. So I did a stem cell transplant with my own stem cells in December of 2019. That destroys, at that time, what they do to do that procedure is they give you the most chemo a human can take to pretty much destroy everything that's possibly left in your body. I was in remission in October of 2019, technically. But then December of 2019, they took my stem cells, they harvested that. That was fun. And then, they gave me a dose of chemo that basically destroyed all of my cells. Every single cell, made me sterile, made all my hair fall out, eradicated my immune system. So I had the immune system of a newborn and started me from scratch. And then a couple days later, injected me with my stem cells, gave me my transplant and then sent me on my merry way a couple weeks later. So I was in the hospital. I was living in the hospital for December of 2019. I spent Christmas and New Year's in the hospital in 2019, which was a good time. And then January, first or second week of January of 2020, I went home. Well, in 2019, when I parted ways with my employer, I started playing Call of Duty and started playing it pretty regularly. I mean, it's all I had to do. I mean, after chemo, it was, either go to sleep or, turn into a vegetable pretty much, because I was pretty much done for the day. But, you can only do so much of that sleeping stuff. So I decided to start playing Call of Duty. So I played Modern Warfare 2, I think it was 2019 at the time, and started playing it regularly, started getting pretty good at it. And I was always a Modern Warfare, Call of Duty Modern Warfare fan, played most of the titles over the years, but I really started playing regularly in 2019. And then in 2019 and 2020, I started to stream the sites. So late 2019 into 2020, I started streaming my games. And in March of 2020, I think it was, I got Ralph involved. I think it was season 3. Maybe it was May. I don't remember. It was season 3 of the Modern Warfare Warzone. And got Ralph involved, and we started playing twice a week. And we were streaming. I was streaming our plays, and we started getting pretty good as a duo. And then Jason joined us in October of 2020, and then we became a trio. And, we learned how to play together, started getting pretty good together, and then we just kept playing every week, at least twice a week. And I streamed all of that stuff. And at the time I was on Twitch. So my YouTube channel was getting some of that, but it was mostly on Twitch. And then I switched to from Twitch to YouTube, and then started cultivating the site here and really starting to growing the site in late 2020, early 2021. So, and marketing the site from there. So really for the last couple of years, I started focusing on the channel. So when you look at us hitting 100 subscribers yesterday, may not seem like a lot, but when you consider that we really didn't start growing this channel till a couple of years ago, really dedicating time to it, trying to do some quality stuff. I mean, I was doing some editing, early on, just trying to clean up our streams and get them out there. But I really started dedicating myself to it about a year later, late 2021, early 2022. And so, that's when I really started focusing on you guys and the quality of content we were putting on the channel. And, I went about it the hard way. I did long format videos, a lot of editing, a lot of production value, took a lot of time, took me several days to put these things together. Don't forget at the time, I was back to work, and finally working again. And so I was doing my best fitting this in. And finding that I was getting hit or miss views. I mean, we were a small channel, a couple dozen subscribers, and, hardly got the word out there. And who wants to sit through a 10 or 15, 20-minute video, especially from somebody they don't know, despite it being quality stuff. It was just like, whatever, right? And then YouTube introduced and started really getting behind shorts. And that's when shit changed for this channel because, shit, man, I can crank out, 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 shorts to show you throughout the week in a couple hours for me to produce than it was to do one video and just get that minimum return on that investment. So now we're doing shorts. What we'll do is we'll stream on Monday and Friday nights at 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. And then from that, we'll cultivate some great content for you to see in shorts. And those things fall in people's feeds, whether they're subscribers or not. And that's where we're getting new audience from. So for those of you that saw the stuff during the holidays and took a chance on Dizzo and decided to subscribe to the channel, and maybe you're listening to me for the first time live tonight, or maybe you're going to join the stream tonight at 7:30, or maybe you've watched some of the other stuff that's been on the channel and you're like, hey man, this isn't too bad. I want to subscribe to this guy. Thank you. We're trying to do our best to give you some content that you want to come back to. And I'm learning, man. I'm learning that, in this world we're living in today, nobody has a lot of time, right? And so watching a 1 minute short, something that's cool, that's like, oh, wow, that was pretty sweet. It's got some good music in it and you're seeing some cool shots. Maybe we're killing a couple operators, having some laughs. That's what people want to see. I mean, nobody really wants to sit through couple hours of shit anymore. They don't have the time, especially if they're subscribing to this and they're watching Netflix and they're, listening to their own shit and doing all this other stuff. Everybody's busy, right? And so I get that. And so we're trying to bob and weave with the times. And I think what that's causing is a change in our subscriber counts, which is awesome. But it's also getting me to learn, what you folks really want to see. And so I encourage you to reach out, tell me, if it's good, tell me if it's what you want. But in the same token, we're not going to stop doing stuff like this happy hour operation. I do this because I feel that, if I'm going to invest in you, you may want to invest in me as well. And that might mean you want to spend some time with me on Fridays at 5:30 p.m. Eastern time. I'm hoping so, because that's why I do this, because, I want you to know there's a real live human behind this channel. It's not some manufactured AI bullshit. I mean, yeah, we stream live Monday and Friday nights, sometimes Wednesdays, and that's a chance to see us live too. But it's me playing with the boys, right? So the central focus is to play the game and give you good content, but I'm not necessarily interacting with you. Whereas here, we had people in the chat. Yeah, I'm going to talk to you, and I'm going to talk to you like a real person. I said this before on other episodes. The person you hear here is the same guy I am in real life. So, if you came to my house or we went to have a drink together and this is who you get, this is me. No, I'm not perfect. No, I don't think I'm perfect. And no, I'm not a cocky bastard who's going to put down people and make people feel bad. We're about making people feel good here. This is positive energy, and yes, I ranted on negatively, maybe perhaps for the first 10, 15 minutes of the stream. That was against the game, not against people. I mean, if you're part of the squad, you've subscribed to this channel and you would be part of this community, I'm going to take care of you. I'm going to make sure that your time spent here is good quality time. And I'm going to make sure that when you come here, you feel good about coming here. You voting for this channel by subscribing to it, liking the videos, I want to make sure that that's time well spent. I want to make sure that that is a vote in the right column. So thank you so much for letting me rant here for the first 22 minutes of the stream. I did not intend to go down this path, but I thought, being the first episode of the year, if you're joining us for the first time, you might want to know my story. Part of the reason why this channel exists is because I got cancer. It forced me to slow down. It forced me to take stock in what was important to me. It wasn't just all about being a high performer in the software business. It also, showed me that you got to stop and smell the roses and do what you feel is important to you. And I'll be quite honest with you folks, this channel, the effort that I'm putting into it, this means something to me. And I do it because I want to be here. I'm not doing it because I got nothing better to do. I spend time, I invest in this channel. The amount of hours I spent offline doing things for the channel, making sure the graphics look good, make sure the videos are sweet, investing money in the production value. Those videos take time to edit, and they're got quality music in there that I pay for, license that stuff. All that graphics and music and production value, that's paid for by me out of pocket because I want to give you good content, because it means something to me. And I hope it means something to you. Let me know. Reach out to me. I want this to be a place you turn to in 2024 and beyond. But in the meantime, and there was one more thing there and it'll escape me I was going to go into, but it doesn't matter. The fact of the matter is I wanted to have this couple of minutes to kind of bring you up to date on me, bring you up to speed on the channel. We're damn excited. where we're at right now. For those of you that were tuning in earlier episodes of Happy Hour Operation, you may remember me saying, and I want to hit 100 subscribers by the end of the year last year. We missed it by 4 days. That's not too bad, man. We missed it by 4 days. That's pretty damn exciting. And I have hopes now to look at 150 by late spring, early summer. Help me get there. Tell your friends. Get this channel solicited with other social media outlets. Tell people that, hey, there's a dude and a squad that are really fun to watch. And this guy really has a good head on his shoulders. He cares. And tell everybody, let's build this channel. I promise you, this is our community. And if you help me build it, we will do some awesome things here that will be worth your time. So what are we going to do? We got no plunder today. Well, I thought we would do this Vortex game. This is a short time multiplayer event. Let's check it out. Let's see what it's all about. Probably get my ass handed back to me. I'm not even 100% sure what it's all about. And I'm fairly certain I'm not played on this map. So we're going to check it out and see what it's all about. Play a little bit of this. So there's only one. Oh, that went by pretty fast. Sorry. I can use any loadout. All right, well, let's see. I don't know what we're doing here. Is this Rust? Oh, yeah, so this is the guy that's got that. I have no idea who I'm fighting. I thought there was one guy with a laser gun. Laser gun dude all about? Why are we killing each other if there's one guy with a laser gun? And isn't the laser gun guy the worst person? Oh, I got the ray gun. Oh, I had the ray gun. I mean, do we have to get a certain amount of kills to get the ray gun? I love playing modes that I have to play on. So basically right now, we're playing multiplayer. We have to read more about what we're doing. Oh, fucking pistol. What the fucking loadout do I have? Oh, I got the ray gun. Alright, so something happened. I guess it's maybe kills. Allowed me to get the ray gun. I got one kill with it. Stayed looking at him. Somebody behind me. Oh, this is this. I thought it was a little bit more. there's a little bit more to it than this. I thought there was like one dude with a ray. Well, maybe there is just one dude with a ray gun, but you got to earn it by playing multiplayer to get the kills. And I don't really, not really interested in that. Yeah, I don't know that I need to waste our time with multiplayer. I don't care how cool it might be with that. Because, you know, to be honest with you, I'd rather play war mode or ground war than that shit. So, all right. Despite my ranting about Plunder, let's just make sure that I'm completely not wrong about this. I don't think I am. Yeah, I don't think I'm wrong. Yeah, DMZ's there. Usually you go to featured and you see Plunder in it, or Battle Royale. Yeah. No thanks. No, thanks. So I guess what we're going to do is we're going to play a little ground war. Because, I mean, again, not ground war, war mode. So I'm going to play multiplayer. I'm going to play a match that I want to play. I just got to get to it. We'll play ground war. We'll play ground war. So did you have a good New Year? I hope you had a good New Year. I hope you didn't have anything bad happen. No, you didn't get arrested for drunk driving or get any kind of accidents or anything major happen to you. No family members got hurt or killed or anything like that. Hope everything. Oh, you know what? I grabbed the wrong thing. Wrong thing. Well, that's stupid. That's dumb. Why did I do that? That's kind of dumb. All right, let's try this again. Multiplayer. Here's war mode. We could just do that. War mode's fun for a minute. We'll play it. So, yeah, I mean, I hope you had a good New Year. Nothing major negative happened to you. Hopefully everything went well. I hope you got a chance to relax. If you had to work during the holidays, I hope you made some good money. It was good around here, you know, around the Dizzo household. We had some parties. We had a few folks over. Did some entertaining. I smoked my first beef tenderloin. So I got a Traeger smoker. The kids got me for Father's Day not too long ago, and I put it to good use, man. I went out and I bought a ridiculously expensive piece of meat. There's really no rational reason why anybody should spend this much money for meat, you know, unless you truly love beef. Which I like beef. I like a good cut of beef. I mean, it's basically a roast made out of filet mignon, right?
They're taking Bravo.
And you know, I love filet mignon. But so
Protect our anti-air weapons. Armored vehicles. Secure the target areas.
So I got this thing, tied it up, trimmed it up. No longer here. Shit. Put it in the smoker. Oh my goodness. And it was some of the best shit I've ever had, man. strongly recommend if you are ever able to enjoy this yourself. You gotta do it at least once. Like I said, I don't know that I would spend that kind of money on a regular basis because it's ridiculous, man. I'm embarrassed to even say how much I spent on this thing. It was
Secure the target areas.
5.5, 6 pound roast.
We've lost ground.
Tenderloin roast.
The enemy has taken our AA site. Fall back and stop them from reaching the launch site.
Why did it put me all the way back here? It
We've
wasn't
got a
gonna do
hostile
that
tank moving in. Stop it from advancing.
Yeah, I'm all turned around on this thing.
Don't let them come closer.
One thing you'll find if you subscribe to the channel and you watch regularly, I am a foodie. In fact, I should do a YouTube channel just about food. That's something to know about me. Is I wanted to be a restaurant chef, and I wanted to be a chef, and I decided to follow my initial dream of going into the radio business, which I was. I was on the air for a little while. And then I got into the television business. And then I got into video editing, and then I got into digital media. And now
Stop the tank. Hold your position.
and
Stop the enemy from escorting their tank.
but one of the things I was chasing after was being a chef. And while I never fulfilled that dream, I
Where are you
I
going,
did
soldier?
stuff
Don't let them come closer.
professional and commercial, and so I know how to cook. And so now and again I do dabble in things that are outside my comfort zone just because I like good food. And so I made this silly, expensive roast during the holiday, and
Stop the enemy from escorting their tank.
it was the best. Oh, where am I getting?
The enemy hostage. Clock ticking. We failed to hold our position. Retreat and regroup at the launch control center. Enemies inside the facility. Stop them from aborting the launch. Secure the perimeter.
Enemy in the area. Contact. Right, move.
Mop it up. Take out the enemy.
Nice try, shield jerky. Oh,
They're overriding a launch console. Secure the perimeter.
oh shit.
Mop it up. Take out the enemies. They're overriding a launch console. perimeter.
Fine! Move!
They have overridden the launch console. They're overriding a launch console. Copy that. Take out the enemy. They're overriding the launch console.
Forward flash!
Secure the perimeter. They're overriding a launch console. Mop it up. Take out the enemies. Secure the perimeter. We lost the launch control center. They have destroyed the missiles. Mission failed.
Guy had 71 kills. What? That is out of control. Yeah, I don't know about that. How do you get that? So yeah, I feel like I overshared today. I don't know. I think it's good that you know a little bit about me. I'm not just this schmo with a channel, with all the splashy graphics. I mean, I'm a human being. And, it's good to know. I mean, this channel came out of something that really bad happened to me, but afforded me the opportunity to, do this with eyes wide open and with full appreciation. And, and along the way, I also like to have, a little bit more about me, what's my background? I mean, worked in radio, worked in television, worked in post-production, digital media, and software development. And that brings me to this. I actually have enough skills that, that makes me ideal for, producing a channel like this. I have the on-air ability. I have the production ability. I know about software development and digital media. I mean, it's the trifecta, baby. I don't know, maybe. Well, let's try this ground war, see if anything happens, any magic happens out of this. Orlov military base. Telling you right now, we get to 150 people by the end of spring, I'm giving something away. I don't know what it is. Might be a donut. I don't know. But I'm giving something away. If you help me get to 150 subscribers by the end of spring, and I don't want bots, damn it. I want real people who are going to stick around and help build this community. You spread the word. Help grow this subscriber count. Help us get to 150 by the end of spring, early summer. We might be talking about some shit. Some serious shit. This baby gets to 88 miles
Secure
per
the
hour.
target objective. No need to play nice.
It would have been nice for us to be able to cop a ride. Hey.
taking Echo. Enemy securing Bravo. We
Popping
control
around.
Echo. We're taking Delta. Control Delta. We've taken the lead. We're taking Charlie. We've lost Bravo.
Racking up the challenges right now. Look at that. 3 in just a second. Jesus.
Charlie secure. We're taking Bravo. We control Bravo.
Oh my God.
Enemy
It's,
taking Bravo.
it's challenge
We're
week.
losing Charlie. Hostile UAV in the area. UAV standing by.
Copy that. UAV online and orbiting the AO.
We're losing Echo. We've lost Echo. Friendly UAV
Guy
online.
on my tower.
No signal from the UAV.
The enemy took Charlie.
Oh man, I should have went over the wall like I wanted to.
Enemy UAV active.
My God.
We're losing Delta. We're taking Alpha. Friendly UAV on station. Enemy securing Bravo. Friendly Mosquito deployed. Enemy taking Delta. Hostile Mosquito is online.
Oh, fuck. Not a hostile mosquito.
Securing objective Charlie. We're losing Delta. We've lost Delta. Securing objective Echo.
Here's the problem about defending is your numbers aren't there then.
Objective Charlie secure. Securing objective Delta. We're taking Echo. Securing objective Alpha. Objective Echo secure. Hostile UAV in the area. Objective
Oh,
Delta
man.
secure.
How did he get a beat on me? It must be another guy. Had to be another guy.
Friendly Mosquito active. Friendly remote turret deployed.
Oh my God. Forgot how stupid this game can be.
Enemies taking Bravo.
Oh, get me in. Get me in. Oh no, we're losing B. No.
I'm hit!
Enemies taking Echo. Enemies securing Bravo. Enemy UAV active.
That's my own guy again. I love killing my own guys apparently.
Enemy securing Charlie. We're losing Echo. Friendly Mosquito deployed. Enemies taking Bravo. We're taking Alpha. Friendly Mosquito active.
Damn it, where is that guy?
Objective Echo is compromised.
I just looked on that roof.
Friendly UAV online. Securing Objective Echo. Enemy securing Bravo.
Oh my god, look at all the red.
Hostile UAV in the area. Objective Bravo is compromised. Get it back.
Oh, how did he get that off? With a shotgun, no less.
We control
Oh
Echo.
man, they fucking own us on B now.
Securing Objective Bravo.
Oh, they're dominating us.
Hostiles deployed a Mosquito.
Pushing us on C now, look at that.
Hostiles launched a cruise missile. Taking Delta. Mission time is half over. Maintain the lead. We're losing Charlie. Hostiles deployed a remote turret. Enemy UAV active. We're losing Delta. Enemy securing Charlie. Hostile UAV in the area. Enemies taking Delta. Enemy UAV active. We're losing Delta.
Okay, I see him. I see him, but who else is shooting at me?
Hostile counter UAV overhead. Objective Delta is compromised. Get it back. We're taking Delta. Securing Objective Alpha. We're losing Charlie. We control Delta. Hostile SAE near your position. Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy securing Charlie. Enemy UAV active.
You can't fight against this.
We're taking Alpha. Objective Charlie is compromised. Get it back. Enemies deployed to counter UAV. Enemies taking Delta. We're taking Charlie.
That couldn't have been the real Tim the Tap Man that just killed me. I don't believe it. Oh man, they are pushing us hard.
Friendly remote turret active.
I'm reloading.
objective Alpha. Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy UAV active. We control Alpha.
Oh my God.
We're losing Delta.
We are getting our asses handed back to us.
We're losing Alpha. Friendly UAV on station. Hostile airstrike near your location. Hostile UAV in the area. Enemies taking Delta. We've lost Alpha. Hostile cruise missile incoming. Hostile Mosquito is online.
He still ended up getting me through the
We're
smoke.
taking Bravo. Hostile SAE
Smells fishy to
incoming.
me.
Hostiles launched a cruise missile. Friendly Mosquito deployed. Enemies taking Echo.
Taking fire!
Friendly Mosquito active. Securing objective Bravo. Enemy UAV active.
Taking that!
Charlie secure. Hostile UAV in the area. Friendly UAV online. Hostile SAE near your position. We're taking Bravo. We're losing Delta. Hostile cruise missile incoming. We're losing Charlie. We're losing Echo. Friendly UAV on station. We've lost Delta. 1 minute remaining. Enemy securing Charlie.
Oh man, fuck you.
Hostiles deployed a Mosquito. Friendly Mosquito deployed. The enemy took Charlie. Securing objective Delta. Hostile counter UAV overhead. Friendly cruise missile deployed.
Come on, man. I'm trying to fucking kill this guy.
Enemy precision airstrike, find cover.
Press in the area!
Securing objective Charlie. 10 seconds remaining.
I can't see with all this smoke and bullshit, buddy. You just basically killed us all.
Mission's complete. Good
Nice
work.
job. I like Ground War. I don't know why I like it. Maybe because it's more opportunity to get kills. Maybe it's because it's a little more strategic sometimes. I've always liked domination and capture the flag stuff, so maybe that's part of it. I don't know. I think it has something to do with all of that stuff. I don't know. What do I know? Well, that officially puts the very first happy hour operation in the books for 2024. And man, I feel like we covered a lot of ground here. I don't know about you. I mean, you learned a lot about me. I'd like to learn more about you. Why don't you guys drop a line, shoot me a text, drop something in chat, like the video and leave a comment. I'd love to know more about you. But for God's sake, tell your friends, tell your family members, get into Reddit and spread the word. Go into Facebook, join our Facebook page and tell your friends. Solicit the link to the YouTube channel. Tell everybody and anybody that the Big Daddy Dizzo YouTube channel is the place to be. We need to grow this channel. And I'm telling you, we hit 150, boys and girls, we're going to have a party. I swear to God, we're going to have a party. Me and 150 of my friends are going to have a fucking bash. We're going to have a good old time. Well, that's it. As usual, I certainly hope you guys stay safe this weekend. Let me be the first one to welcome you to the weekend. I hope you do have a good one. If you got to work, I hope you make a lot of cash and find a little time to have a little fun this weekend. And for God's sake, man, as always, get out there and play some games, man. Have a good weekend. I'll talk to you guys later.
That's it for now. Big Daddy Dizzo will be live again soon. Until then, be kind to each other and don't be a jerky.